Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video we are going to check a new layer 2 for Ethereum that they have an airdrop, and this is free and is confirmed, so I will show you everything about that. And the important thing about this new Ethereum layer 2 is that we have AI and DePIN as narratives of this layer 2. I think this is the first layer 2 with these characteristics. So like always in my videos, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the project, and I'm going to show you step by step how you can participate on this airdrop. I have to say that it's going to take you like 20-30 minutes maybe to participate. It's not easy, and they have a lot of Antisybil rules. So I'm going to show you exactly how you are going to pass all that and how you can guarantee an airdrop. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and without anything else, let's get into it. Hi crypto fans, well, this is SwanChain. This is a new protocol that has been in testnet from already a couple of months, and they extended the period of the airdrop that they have been launching. So you still have time until April 15. Even if this has been already started, the new changes on the airdrop make it very beneficial. So from March to April is actually the best time to do these things. So we are in a very good position right now still, so don't worry, you can apply for this airdrop. SwanChain is a cutting-edge Ethereum Layer 2 solution designed for AI computing, built on the robust OP stack, known for its compatibility with AI and DePIN projects and ample computing resources. SwanChain represents the forefront of decentralized computing. So important things about this project: the SwanChain Saturn testnet was updated until April 15, like I mentioned. The airdrop is free and is confirmed, so you can be part of SwanChain testers. And this is a quote from the documentation: transaction drive program, active users generating transactions on the testnet will earn SWAN tokens. So this is confirmed. Here is the link. And guys, remember that all that I'm showing you here on this Excel file, all this information is going to be on the first link of the description. That link sends you to my website, and there you will have all this information organized there, so you can use all these links and check everything. So the website is swanchain.io, and you can read a little bit more there about the project and supporters and backers of this project. And here, when you go to the Saturn testnet, you can see that the share price pool is 3 million SWAN tokens. You have still time until April 15, so you can join the testnet. This is 100% confirmed that you are going to receive tokens doing the things on this video. Another important point is that it's backed by a strategic partnership with industry leaders such Filecoin, Chainlink, Polygon, and Microsoft Azure. And if you check Twitter and the community in general, you will see that this is very under the radar. In Twitter, 56k followers, and there is not huge amount of people doing this airdrop and participate on the testnet. So even if the pool is not such a big pool, I think you really can have a part on this airdrop. So in the Twitter you will see a lot of valuable information about the project and stuff. So I will put the link for all the documentation, that everything that I am sharing here is in those 3 files. So we have the SwanChain Saturn testnet official announcement. We have the update on that announcement because they extended the testnet. So that is very important to read the information of actually what will happen on this month. So now let's start with this tutorial. Let's go directly to the step by step. First, for Antisybil rules, you will need to complete a Galxe campaign. They are really focused on Antisybil. Part of this extended on the testnet was because they saw a lot of Sybil activity, so they are really ruling this. So the point 0 is that you will need to complete this Galxe campaign. So just go to the link. It's very easy to complete. You just need to visit 3 sites to have this. You need to join the Discord to have the role member. And you need to like and do a couple of things here on Twitter. So once you do that, you are going to be linking your wallet with your social media. That way, claiming these points and claiming this, you are going to be able to secure a place on the testnet without being a Sybil. After that, I will put the most important link here on the point 1. These are the rules of the testnet and more info to read. So this is recommended. The step 2 is that this is running in Sepolia for Ethereum testnet. So we need to get Faucet tokens to interact. I put 3 links, and because you will see on the next points, as much interaction you have is better. And that is why I put these 3 links for Faucet places. One is here on Quick Note. It's really easy to do. You can get 0.05 if you don't post in Twitter, but you can get more if you post in Twitter. You can get the Alchemy Faucet. This is going to give you 0.5, which is a lot more. And you also can farm here on this Faucet. So you just need to put here your address, click I'm human, start mining, and you can get until 2.5 Ethereum. So that is going to take you some time, but doing these 3 things, you will get a very big amount, and you can do this each day. So the point 3 now is that you need to add SwanChain testnet. Here is the direct link to chainlist.org. So when you go here, just click add to MetaMask. This is going to pop up the network. Click on confirm, and you are going to be able to switch to that network. Now here we start with a couple of things. These are tasks from the documentation updated for this extended period of the testnet. So my point 4, this is the first task. So this is transferring tokens. Difficulty level is beginner, and this is the amount of allocation for those rewards. It's a 25% of the remaining allocation. So to do that, you are going to need 1000 SWAN tokens. That is down here on point 11. So here is the link where you can get the information on that, which is basically that you need to get it from the Faucet of the Discord. So what you need to do is you need to just copy this, go to the Discord. Here you have the SWAN testnet. Here you have the SWAN Faucet. So you need to paste this, and here you need to replace by your address. So it's going to look like something like this. And you are going to have this message from the bot that you are claiming is in process, and then the confirmation, and you will get 50 SWAN to that address. Then you can copy here the contract address, and you can import it in your MetaMask using that. So in tokens, import tokens, put the contract address here, click next, click on import, and you are going to see your tokens here, the ones that you claim it. So now that you have SWAN tokens, you can send that to another addresses and transferring. So I would recommend you to create a new blank wallet on another MetaMask account or something like that, and send from one place to another a couple of times during a couple of days, so they can see that you have transactions from one place to another. Try to do it as organically as you can, but it's going to be difficult. But yeah, transferring tokens is part of the steps to get the airdrop. Now the point 5 is bridging tokens. So this is going to give you also a percentage for the rewards. And here is the link to the bridge. So what you need to do here is first you connect and switch to Sepolia. So from Sepolia you are going to be able, after you get Ethereum that I already mentioned on the Faucet, you can bridge some into SWAN. So for example 0.1, click on deposit. You will need of course to confirm the transaction and pay in gas, and this is going to take some time. You also can withdraw after from SWAN, but that is going to take a couple of days. And the important thing here is that you bridge and deposit into SWAN mainly. But I recommend you to at least one time try to use the withdraw option and withdraw a little bit just to use it. So here I didn't put it, but if you go to the documentation, there's a special special bonus if you bridge a lot on this bridge to SwanChain. So there's a 5% bonus if you are on the top users who bridge more. So if you want to go into that, so you will need to bridge a lot, but because it has been open from a while, I don't know if we can get the top positions to do that. Now the task 6, this is a difficulty level intermediate. We need to deploy contracts on Swan chain. Here is the link for the documentation, and here you will need to use Remix, the IDE of Remix. So you have the link here, how create the contract, the code that you need to put. So it's not complex, you can really do it. And they even put here down here a video on how you can do it. So this is a video on how you can deploy the contract there. So it's going to take you some time. I'm not going to do it because it's here step by step directly on the documentation, and you even have a video here to do it. What I'm going to do is give you another option. I don't know if it's going to be the valid option, but I think it's going to work as well as this. But I recommend you to follow these steps so you actually do it yourself with a tutorial, because it's part of the official documentation. So at least do this a couple of times, deploy a contract that way. But my step 7 is that for the task of deploying a contract, you can also use ThirdWeb. They have in Testnet the SwanChain Saturn Testnet. So this is the link for ThirdWeb. You are going to need to have an account, but you can have a free account. If they ask you for your credit card, you will see an option that says add this later, so you can click that and use it for free. So what you want to do when you are logging into this application is that you want to go to deploy. In contracts, go to deploy. You will need to connect your wallet. Then of course you need to click on deploy contract, and I will do just token, for example. I will deploy this contract to create a token. I will put a name here, and I will leave everything here as default. And here, instead of deploying in Sepolia, down here, I'm going to search in Testnet. I'm going to put SwanChain, and you can see you have the Swan Saturn Testnet, so click that. Of course, you need to be in the Swan Testnet in order to detect it automatically. So now that you are confirming that doing it in Swan Saturn Testnet, click on deploy now. This is going to deploy the contract on that network, so that is why I think this should be working and counting as well. Pay the gas fees with your Swan, and this is adding it to your dashboard. So sign the request that you receive it. So you can see successfully deployed. This is going to redirect you here, and this is already deployed, but first you want to mint some tokens. So let's go to the token tab, and now in this contract we want to mint tokens. So just put the amount of supply that you want for these tokens. Click on mint tokens, pay the transaction, and you can see the tokens minting successful. So this is already deployed in the SwanChain. We have a new token here. So everything is already done. You also can transfer tokens from this address to another place. And I don't know if this is really actually good or not, but I take some addresses from here in order to send funds. So for example, here I copy any address that I see on the Faucet, and I can send some tokens to them, even if that address doesn't understand or know anything. I am sending tokens that I just minted to that address, and I am paying the transaction fee, so that is already sent. And you also can send some of your tokens from your wallet of the testnet into some of those random addresses in order to have transactions on that transfer. I don't know how ethical is that, but it's going to help you to accomplish all these transactions. So the successful transfer of tokens were done. So you are applying to one of the things on the testnet and deploying contracts. Now step 8, which is deploying space on Lagrange. This is an advanced difficulty level. I can give you the link where you need to do this stuff, but I don't have exactly the answers for this on how you can deploy the space here. I need to review it in detail, so I will share that information in my private Discord. So if you are not in my private Discord, I recommend you to join me. We have high level of information in our private Discord for new airdrops, claiming airdrops. We help each other with invites and referrals for many of the airdrops, many things. You will find it in my private Discord. We help each other a lot, and we have a high level of information. We are always filtering that and managing the best information for airdrop hunting. If you are new, we are going to help you. We have a specific channel for that. And if you are an experienced trader, you will find a lot of valuable information, not only for airdrops, but also for crypto in general, crypto gems, portfolios, strategies, and more. And I have an application that I created to apply and organize on airdrops. So you can see on this video how it works. And in March, I did an update that you will get a reminder or airdrops to do and tasks to do directly into your email. So you can set some alarms of tasks and things that you want to do to keep everything organized with my app while you apply to airdrops. So these two things are my subscriptions. So join to my Discord and join to my application if you really want to change the game on airdrops. But basically here you can see that you have the space section, you can search for Swan, and you can see that has been already created, SwanChain, a couple of SwanChain spaces. Most of them are already created in March. So I think you will need to go to create a new space, complete the information and see if you can validate a new space for SwanChain. But I will leave all this for your own research. In any case, we already covered the other tasks that will give you points for this airdrop. And the point 9, guys, I recommend you to fill the form to not be blacklisted or counted as civil. This form is just for testnet feedback, but I think it's going to be good if you can complete it, because you need to put also your wallet address, your Discord ID, and a couple of informations that they can check if you have been doing the Galxe campaign also, and have clarity that you are a real user. So I recommend you to do and send this form. And finally, the point 10 is get the guild roles. When you join the Discord, you will get one of those, but you can go to the guild of Swan Network, connect there, and if you complete these things, you will be able to get more roles. And we don't know, and it's not specifically mentioned on the information on the documentation, but this could give you some bonus on the airdrop maybe. We don't know that, but try to get more roles and engagement with the Discord. So guys, that is all for this video. This is SwanChain Ethereum Layer 2, a free testnet, airdrop confirmed. You have still time, like 20 days to participate on testnets. They have a very big anti-civil rule, so complete the Galxe campaign. Check the rules for the testnet, get your Sepolia Faucet tokens, add the SwanChain testnet, and then you will need to transfer tokens, bridge tokens, deploy contract, and deploying space on Lagrange. This is going to give you all the things in order to get points for your Swan airdrop token that is confirmed. Also, fill the form to not be blacklisted and get guild roles, and of course you can get the Swan tokens on Discord to participate on all the previous tasks. So that will be all for this video. This is a very interesting layer 2 solution for Ethereum with AI and DePIN narratives including it, and the free and confirmed token is going to be very soon. So we have 20 days, so don't sleep on this. And before we leave, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications. Follow me on Twitter at CryptoState, where I post live things and live actions that I do on airdrops, and of course information about different airdrops and many other things. CryptoState in Twitter, follow me there so we actually have another way of communicate all the important things on airdrops. That will be all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.